For the past 3 days, all I've been doing is watching Spring 2023 animes, and here's a tier list for it. One Hit Kill Sister. This show starts off pretty promising, I guess. Not really, because these guys are never promising, but it quickly turns into the most repetitive junk you have ever watched. The sister's baddie. She look good. The other girl's a baddie. They're all baddies in this show, but it starts to repeat the same trope where bro gets put in a situation without his sister. Bro's weak. Bro can't do anything. I don't know where his sister comes in and makes it look like he's the hero. They do the same thing. So it didn't have me sleep because I was genuinely interested in it, but it could be better. It could be better. The Cafe Terrace and its goddesses. I don't care what anybody says. This is what we like, and let me explain to you why. Yo, straight baddies in this show. The way every girl has their own personality, and the way they all go through their own struggles, and the fact that the little fire, and they all go through character development. And if you like women, you like fan service, and you like some character development, watch this show. If you look at the reviews on Crunchyroll, they bash it. They said this is some mid. This is the 3 out of 3 stars out of 5, 2 stars out of 5. Like, what are we doing, bro? Stop playing my show. Art style is beautiful. Voice acting, fire. Watch the Goddess Cafe Terrace. Insomniacs After School. This is a show that I went into just without really any expectations. I liked the plot point. When I read the synopsis, I liked it, and I liked the way the art style looked, and it's a pretty calm watch. I wouldn't say it's like amazing. It might be better than Cafe Terrace, but actually, nah, I preferred watching this because it was more enjoyable. However, though, Insomniacs After School was a really good show, and honestly, if you want to watch it, give it a try. It gives a pal's thumbs up of approval. Anyway, Dead Mount Dead Play. I'm not gonna put it in the best of the best because it still is an isekai, and I hate isekai, but it's up there. This is what we like. Although the animation with the fight scenes can be a little bad, the sound effects are amazing. The cast is okay, not a bad cast, but overall pretty good show. They do an amazing plot twist in the beginning of the show, thinking, I ain't trying to say it, but I would say that if you guys like isekai and you like kind of actiony and like you like mystery, I would recommend Dead Mount Death Play. Yamada-kun level 999 had me sleep, and this is one of the only animes here that I could not finish. As of right now, every anime has like 10 episodes out right now, like as of recording this video, and bro, I had to stop on Yamada-kun episode 5. I couldn't do it. I couldn't persevere those last like 3 episodes. I was like snoozing. The animation's really good and the storytelling's really good, but I don't know, I just couldn't do it. And I love romance, so I want you to be like, oh, you're just a romance hater, because that's false, right? That show though, I just couldn't do it. Just could not do it. I got a cheat skill in another world and became unrivaled in the real world. This is what we like. And this is another isekai, but it's like a fake isekai because he's like in the real world, but he can go to the isekai world. So it's pretty unique in that sense, right? And they do the basic trope of like, oh, bro becomes handsome, like some lookism. If you read or watched lookism, they basically do the same thing here. And the animation during the fight scenes, the CGI is horrendous. The fast-paced scenes are bad. Like, I'm not gonna, they're bad. But every other scene in the show is drawn out very, very well. Although it does get kind of repetitive because bro is just OP. No one is stopping bro. This guy's out here fighting bears. This dude's out here saving people from fires. This dude's out here saving people from creeps. Like, bro, this guy's unstoppable. Literally unstoppable. Besides that, and besides the animation looking clunky at times, overall the art style is beautiful and the animation is good most of the time. But when when bro's in his black suit, like right here in the cover, when bro's in his black suit, don't expect much. Don't expect much. In another world with my smartphone. No, dropped it. I don't even know why this was greenlit for a season 2. I'm just a hater. I'm an isekai hater. I didn't even finish season 1. Let me see season 2. Like what season 2 is about. Same junk. Not happening. I'm good off this show. Oshi No Ko. You know where we're putting this. The best of the best. Right now, it might be the best seasonal. It might even win anime of the year. And I'm probably saying, oh yeah, the glazage. Junk is fire. The fact that it's so bubbly, but the themes are so deep, and then that last episode of Akane supremacy. Anyway, but this show might be anime of the year, and gotta give credit where credit is due here, guys. Demon Slayer, best of the best. That they started off swinging. They started off kicking, and that last episode was amazing. The episode before that was good. Episode before that was good. Stop playing with Demon Slayer. I used to play with Demon Slayer. I used to say Demon Slayer was some mid. I was smoking some Zot. Just kidding, because season 1 was actually not that good, but season 3, Come on, guys. There's no way. If you don't like season 3, you're just hating just to hate, respectfully. Rokudo's Bad Girls. Although the art style is kind of funny, it is kind of clunky, and I did not give it the benefit of the doubt. When I saw the cover to this, I was like, what is this goofy ass show? What is this? I'm so glad I started watching it. You see, I'm glad I'm making this video, because if I was not making this video, I would not have watched this show. And this is a pretty funny watch. It's the fact that they draw their characters mad goofy sometimes. Their fits be horrendous, but overall, very funny show. This is actually a hidden gem of this anime season I see nobody really talk about. I wasn't even talking about it. I didn't even hear about this till I just said, you know what, I'm just gonna watch it. So if I were to recommend this, I kind of would. Working for a God in a Godless World, I believe that's what it's called. This show is actually pretty funny. I think it's a calm watch though. I was intrigued, but the story after like episode 6, I'm like, bro, I don't care, right? But however though, it is a very funny show. The animators are having the time of their lives when they were making this show. These homies do not care. The author clearly didn't care. He did some out-of-pocket junk. The animators, them homies are like zooted over there. Them homies are like doing whatever they want over there. So you know, you gotta respect it. You gotta respect it, because you can tell that they genuinely love the show they're working for. It actually shows through the storytelling and the way they're animating some of these scenes. Because guys, if you want to have a quick laugh and a pretty good, like, you know, time, I would watch this. I put it in calm watch, not in this is what we like, because it really didn't have me jumping on my scene. Plus, like, episode like 5 to like thing had me low key. Not really, but you know. A Galaxy Next Door. This is a show that I thought was going to be like some peak fiction romance, like some The Neighbor Next Door spoils me rotten type. So it could be better. It didn't have me sleep, but it could be better. The cast is pretty good, but it kind of seems like they're going, I don't know. I really don't know. Like, homegirl kind of falls in love with him. He falls in love with her like mad quick. Like, I don't know. I'm not really about that like quick type of thing. Unless like the first episode, when like that's the main plot point of the show. But it's like a romance where it's like, you know, you're supposed to develop, and this girl personality like kind of like changes, which is kind of like strange. I'm not really how to really put it into words, but it's a calm watch, but it could be better. So it kind of falls in between this, but I'll put it mostly in could be better, because there's a lot of things they could do better. The Dangers in My Heart, bruh. I'm gonna put this in This Is What We Like. I'm not a fan of Nagatoro, Teasing Masters of Dagaki-san, Uzaki-chan. I'm not a fan of those shows. However, The Dangers in My Heart got it. They got me, bro. I was there sitting, just like waiting for the next, like waiting for the next episode. I'm like, yo, there's no more. Like, you know, doing my binge watching. I was just like fiending for more. So it could be the best of the best, but I don't want to put it on Oshi No Ko's level, because it's clearly not there. But this is a show that if you're into those type of shows, like the Nagatoros, the Uzaki-chans, the Teasing Masters of Dagaki-san, you would like this show. You would generally, because if I don't like those other shows, but I like this one, you're definitely gonna like this one. Skip and Loafer. I didn't have any expectations going into this. I already had hatred in my heart for this show. The way the girl looked, the way the dude looked so bland, the way the background characters just look so plain. I already went in with hatred. But when I watched that first episode, I was like, wow. I kind of felt like, you know, in Eri and freaking My Hero, when like she was getting absorbed by Overhaul, and then the light and the smile, that's how I felt watching this show. It was just so good and so like calm. This is a calm watch. It was just so relaxing to watch, and it felt good because it felt like a refreshing romance where it felt real. The characters felt somewhat relatable. The guy main character isn't exactly what he seems. The way the girl MC is just going through her life, and the way, oh, you know what? I don't want to say too much about it, but you guys generally have to watch Skip and Loafer. This is my if you like romance, don't watch it. But if you like romance and you have not watched Skip and Loafer, and you're not really, you're like on the fence about it, I would definitely recommend Skip and Loafer. Hell's Paradise, best of the best this season. Those last few episodes were tear jerkers, bro. Literal tear jerkers. If you're not watching Hell's Paradise, I don't know what you're watching. Gabimaru, they like that. And low-key, they got some baddies in that show. Heavenly Delusion. I'm gonna put it right behind Oshi No Ko. I can't even really describe what the show's about. You just have to watch it, because there's plot twists. There's things you don't even expect are gonna happen. The way the world is. Why is the world this way? So many questions that we need answers. And the way that they're presenting this story is just so... I'm getting goosebumps just talking about it. And those last few episodes were so good. The dubbed version, though, because I don't watch it sub. Don't spoil, by the way. Mashle. I would put it in the best of the best, but I'm gonna put it in This Is What We Like. I would put it in the best of the best. However, though, I feel like it could do a little better, because it kind of is following the same trope where bro beats him, another OP dude, bro beats him, another OP dude, bro beats him. Like it's kind of following that same pattern. I mean, that's really like every shonen. However, though, I feel like it's every episode or every other episode they're doing the same thing. These up here don't repeat anything. Like these shows, even here, you can see a pattern of like repetitiveness, except for Dangers in My Heart. So hopefully these shows break the pattern. I mean, they're like episode 8, 9 already, so I don't know how how much they're gonna do that for. But Mashle does have the potential to be one of the best of the best. My home hero, I'm putting in one of the best of the best. And now you're probably saying, bro, not everything could be in the best of the best. This is my personal opinion. Come on, guys, respect me. But my home hero be having me at the edge of my seat. It feels so suspenseful. Like the last time I had suspense like this was when I was watching Death Note, and this is giving off Death Note vibes where it's like L and Light, like bro did it, the other bro knows he did it, but he can't really prove that he did it. So if you guys like Death Note, I would highly recommend My Home Hero. It feels more realistic than Death Note, because Light Yagami has, like, you know, he's a handsome, you know, he's like freaking, he's like athletic, he's everything, he's perfect, bro's perfect. This is about some regular middle-aged man who's not that athletic, who wasn't that like schooly smart. Like, bro, you have got to watch this. I would highly recommend it. Watch My Home Hero. This is my first time ranking seasonal animes. If you guys like this, let me know, and I'll do this for every season. And I know I didn't watch every single spring, but next season I probably am. I did this on a whim. I've been binging anime for 3 straight days just to make this video. So if you guys enjoy this, let me know, drop a comment. Oh, and if you guys like my tier list, you guys should check out whatever tier list YouTube is recommending you. So see ya.